Hey, it's me, John Cena Sr. And once again, it's time to catch up in the kitchen. I hope I got that camera set up right so we'll be able to watch and have some fun. Today I've decided to do something healthy. Maybe we won't be able to see all the ingredients, but I'll show them to you one at a time. We're going to be using brown sugar. We're going to be using cinnamon, pure vanilla. Instead of milk, I'm going to use Premier Protein. 30 grams of protein, only 160 calories. We're going to be using 1 egg. We're going to be using a mashed banana. We're going to be using my favorite, Kodiak Power Cakes, pancake and flapjack mix. We're going to be using butter. Going to be using walnuts. Going to be using blueberries. And I've decided to do something different today. You know, we have a choice of pans. We have this typical square pan, which I use quite a bit, or I went through my collection and I found this brownie pan. It comes in 3 pieces. You can buy this online. I think Amazon's got it. You drop this piece in, you drop the batter in, you drop that in, and then what happens when you take them out, they're individual squares. We'll squirt that up and get it ready to go. But first, let's go melt some butter in the microwave. Shouldn't take long. And obviously the camera can't reach over here because why? Because we don't have the lovely Monies today. So we'll let that kind of go a little bit and we'll get our butter melted and ready to go. I'm going to use my stand mixer today because it's going to be a lot easier. Got my coffee. Wow, gotta have that coffee. Can't go without it. So you know what the first thing we're gonna do is, I believe I have, and I do, I don't think it's in that cabinet. Should be right here. I'm a fan of this. It's baking spray. I picked mine up at Stop and Shop. You can get it at any department store, any place that has it. So just kind of take your pan, be gentle. There's no need to go nuts. So just take it, spray the sides, forget your hand, spray the inside. I used to take this over to the sink, and I want to get all these little pillars in between, get them all nice and done so we have all this all ready to go. We'll just put that back in the pan like that, put the cover back on. That's a microwave telling me the butter is ready. So we're using 1/4 cup of butter. Let's get started, and hopefully this will turn out to be something not only delicious, but healthful. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this together for you, and I'm going to show you on the next show what it looks like when it's done. Because we have a show we're doing Friday with Jen and her daughter. I guess they're going to do smash burger tacos. So that ought to be something for us to really, really take a good look at. So the first thing it says we need to do, and the recipe is kind of here, I'm kind of altering it for myself, is we need 2 cups of the Kodiak mix. So 2 cups of Kodiak mix. Got my measuring cup right here. We're going to do 2 cups of Kodiak mix. There's 1. And you know what? You know me, when I measure, it's close enough for government work. It works. It works. 2 cups of Kodiak mix. Done. Now it says what we need to do is add 3/4 of a cup of milk of our choice. Well, obviously we're going to use the Premier Protein, so it's 3/4 of a cup. I don't have a 3/4 cup with me, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3/4 of a cup. All right, now they want us to add in 1/2 of a cup of good old brown sugar. Just happen to have that all measured out for us. There goes the brown sugar. Next thing they want us to add in there is chopped nuts or fruit. Well, I have 18 blueberry bushes out back, so we're going to add in some fresh blueberries. Fresh blueberries. And we're going to add in some chopped walnuts that I happen to pick up at BJ's, Wesley Farms. They're chopped, they're easy. How much do you put in? Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what I usually do. That looks like a little bit over there. That looks like a little bit over there. And I think we're done. Quick, easy, fast. You know me. I like to keep it simple. That's the name of the game. We've done that. 1/4 of a cup of melted butter, which we have right here. That all goes in there. 1/4 of a cup of that. 2 mashed bananas. Now look, I didn't take the time to mash these on screen because if we can't mash bananas, we probably shouldn't be cooking, right? I mean, it's not too hard to mash bananas. Now, can you see how healthful this is really turning out to be? This is turning out to be something special, and it should be special. And the last thing we want to add to this is 1 teaspoon of real vanilla. So I'll tell you what happened. Oh, does that smell good? I lost the cover to my my vanilla. So we're going to take and I just put it in a jar. 1 teaspoon of real vanilla. Don't get the imitation stuff. You know, folks, whenever you cook with the real thing. Right, Moniz? Oh, she's not here, but I can hear her voice.
John, move that over so I can see. John, they won't be able to see it over there.
But I do miss her. She's at work again today. When we do the show on Friday, the lovely Moniz will be back. So tune in and you get to see Moniz. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And you know what? I think we got it made here. So let's take the box and put that out. Oh, guess what we didn't put in here? What did we not put in? Fresh from my hen house, I have 28 layers out there. 1 fresh egg. It can't get any fresher than when I got it because I just picked them up this morning. So here we go. Gonna kind of get stuff out of the way. Hopefully we're not blocking anything. She'll be madder than a wet hen if I do. Gotta just kind of bring this up. And we're gonna mix it until it's all mixed together and it's smooth. I don't think we want to beat it to death. We just want to mix it together and make sure it's smooth. Gonna take my favorite pan, and I think I've said it already, if not I'll say it again. We should have preheated our oven to 350. And look, this called for muffins. You can make muffins. I've altered it to make this bread. It comes out much better, I think. You can make whatever you like with this. Flapjacks after you're finished. It'll all work out fine. So they want us to bake this for 16 to 18 minutes. Now, you can do blueberry yogurt muffins. Substitute 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt for the bananas and 1/2 cup of frozen blueberries. You can add peaches. You can add whatever you like. I've even done it with apples. So it works out real well. We're done on this baby. It's mixed. Drop our mixer. Take this out. I don't like to waste anything. You can see that. By the way, weight loss is good. Down 22 pounds. Another 20 to go. Hopefully we'll be there. Take this, pour it into our little pan we have here. Yep, just like this. And I'm going to tell you something, folks. You know, if you're looking for health and you're looking for something healthy, you can't get any healthier than this. This is just all around deliciousness. And again, you can add whatever fruit you like. You can put whatever you want in here. I don't know about you. I'm kind of one of these people that I'm not afraid to alter any recipes at all. Any recipes at all. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? How about if I go a little more crazy, which Moniz would say,
John, there's enough already on there. Don't put anything on there.
well, guess what? She's not here to yell at me. So you know what I like? I like coconut. I don't know about you, but I like coconut. Now be sure when you make this, if you got friends that are allergic to peanuts or any kind of nuts, you let them know. Let's just take and sprinkle some coconut. Oh, le mio di grazie. I just did an eggplant parm again. That came out pretty good. Moniz managed to finish a lot of that off. We ought to give Moniz a big round of applause too. She has lost, I don't know, 10 or 12 pounds already. She has a goal weight. She won't tell me. But I'll tell you what, the lady is looking very fine. Now what we're going to do, it's going to take this little puppy like this, and you drop it right in the middle, just like that. And that's all we got to do. We're going to take it over to the oven. I'm going to open up my oven here. 350. We're going to cook it right there at 350. And we're going to cook for, I'm going to go for 18. Now, when we set it for 18 minutes, please listen to me. Make sure you go back and check. Now, I know this video is kind of rough. You can't see me go to the oven. You didn't see me go over here. You didn't see me go over there. That's because, once again, the lovely Moniz isn't here to help me out. So next time, what time? Friday's cooking time. Gotta have that coffee. And what are we gonna be doing? Catching up in the kitchen with Jen and her daughter. They're gonna be making smash burger tacos. September 21st, I think it's Monica and her husband, and we're gonna do recipes Italiano. And then I've got Jeff coming back. Jeff's finally back, that master chef of mine. He's coming back. You can expect Jeff on the show between September 9th and 16th. I think what we're going to try to do with that, he's got a recipe for some shrimp, and I hope his wife will come because she has an excellent recipe for tiramisu. So see how quick and easy that was? Took us all of what, 5 or 10 minutes to put the ingredients together. We had our pancake mix, our brown sugar, our eggs. We had our milk, our vanilla, cinnamon, blueberries, walnuts, coconut, because I'm a little whacked anyway, right? That's what Mo says. And that's it. It's real simple, real easy. And so once again, this is John Cena Sr. saying, God bless, enjoy food, enjoy family. As they would say, live, love, eat, enjoy. Life's a beautiful ride. Make sure we take advantage of it. Time to smell the roses, time to enjoy those we love. Again, we're making these I'm going to call them power squares instead of power muffins. Next show, when we do it Friday, I'll show you the squares and we'll all have a taste test. So this is John Cena Sr. saying, thanks for catching up in the kitchen with John Cena Sr. We'll catch you next time in my kitchen. Take care. Arrivederci.